We know the recent controversy surrounding the banning of the Hindu sacred text Bhagavad Gita in Russia. First, a ban was imposed, which was then revoked. But now a group of Russians have arrived in the state's heritage capital of Mysore to learn about the Bhagavad Gita and India's greatest export of the West, yoga.
Karmanye Vadhikaraste. We are all aware of the meaning of this shloka. Millions of Indians have learned the importance of chanting and recognizing the importance of this stanza. In modern times, both the Gita and yoga have traveled to the West, and more people each day are enveloped by it, making it a way of life. According to a recent survey, yoga was said to be India's greatest export to the Western world. The first Hindu teacher to actively advocate and disseminate aspects of yoga to a Western audience was Swami Vivekananda, who toured Europe and the United States as early as the 1890s. From Russia with love. Now, a group of 8 Russians have arrived in Mysore precisely for this. They might have banned the Gita in Russia, but these passionate individuals have travelled all the way to India in search of nirvana. They're calling for yoga.
Go. Left leg back, 3. Both the legs back. 5, Shashanka. Sashtanga.
They are being taught by Dr. Raghavendra Pai, a yoga guru and in charge of Veda Vyas. For each of their days, in the morning and evening, these foreigners chant mantras from the Bhagavad Gita and spend their time practicing and learning the intricacies of yoga.
Devaki Nandanaya cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha.
The group of 8 includes Ekaterina, Marina Alexander, Irina and several others. On the first day, they offered prayers to Lord Ganesh. Besides offering prasad to Lord Ganesha, they also sang hymns in his honor.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
After narrating the hymn Shanti Shant 3 times, they commenced yoga sessions. The group seemed to be in the know of the basics of yoga, and with the Guru's guidance, they only took it further.
Harmony begin. Slowly, hands down.
They stretched their arms above and practiced the yoga of Karna Chaitanya. They also recited the octave, holding on to their ears, Sa Re Ga Ma Pa.
Sa mi dha pa ma ga re sa.
The yoga students also chanted the Guru Bhuyo Namaha mantra.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Dve. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Trini. Om Shri Guru.
The Russians also sang our national song Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
The makeshift ashram bore a look of peace and tranquility as the group then sang out Om Ganeshaya Namaha 7 times by clapping both their hands back and forth.
Om Nam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Nam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Nam Ganapataye Namaha. Two more. Om Nam Ganapataye Namaha. Back. Om Nam Ganapataye Namaha. Slowly hands down.
The Beatles came to India in the 1960s in search of transcendental meditation and peace living on the banks of the Ganges in Rishikesh. Now with the Russians coming to Mysore, it goes to show that the ancient art form is more popular than ever before, breaking new boundaries as time goes by. Later they chanted Hare Rama Hare Krishna and took a breather.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Shiva Japa chants were also being chanted loudly. The Russians chanted Om Namah Shivaya on bent knees by placing their hands on their spines. They also chanted hymns in praise of Panduranga Vittal by clapping their hands and dancing happily. The group, led by Dr. Raghavendra Pai, then meditated in the Shavasana pose. They once again chanted Guru Bhuyo Namaha as their first session drew to a close.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Right hand up. One. Left hand.
They ended the yoga session after performing the traditional Surya Namaskara. Standing on one foot, they chanted the Omkara and concluded their day of yoga practice.
Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram. 1, 2. Both the legs back. Position. Push up. 1. Look up. Look up. And back. Shashanka. 1. Right foot front. Position. Namaste. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram. And back. Very good.
The program ended after Dr. Raghavendra Pai performed the Mangala Arati, distributed prasad and applied tilak on the foreheads of all those gathered.
Om Ganganapataye Namaha. Om Ganganapataye Namaha. Om Ganganapataye Namaha.
The Russians were also presented with the translated versions of the Bhagavad Gita, from which Dr. Pai read out passages and explained their significance.
Vyasena grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam.
We came here to Mysore practice yoga. I bring my friend to meet this Dr. Raghavendra Pai. For 3 days only he could show us what is it, real yoga, not only exercise. Real yoga, this is philosophy, this is chanting mantras, this is asanas, pranayama, meditations. We know it's only for 3 days. And for me, I'm happy because my friends were told they want to stay more.
All in all, it was a healthy exchange of Indian culture and tradition in Mysore, as the Russians looked to spend more time and understand the teachings of the Gita while practicing and inculcating the way of yoga.
Both the legs back.